Hello, Bulldog fans. My name is Louis Montesi. I am now joined by Louis Cant of Mississippi State's 9th-ranked tennis team. Louis is a senior. He is currently ranked 50th by the Intercollegiate Tennis Association, and he was just recently named first team All-SEC. So, Louis, congratulations on your honor.
Thank you.
And
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
But you've got a long list of accolades this year. First team All-SEC. You were recently selected for the NCAA singles tournament, and the team is going to the NCAA tournament too this Friday. Yeah. So, among all these awards, which one do you think sticks out as are you most proud of? You think?
Oh well, one of them for sure is when I've been selected for the NCAA singles because 2 years ago I was the third alternate. And I thought I was going to be playing the tournament, but I didn't make it then. And all the hard work that I put in there on the tennis court, finally it's worth it. And we were going to play it in Georgia at the end of the semester.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now you came here from Bruges, Belgium, a small town in Belgium. But did you ever see yourself having a senior year where you have a record of 21-2? Only 2 losses this year for Louis, and he's 9-2 in the SEC, which is hands down the toughest conference in the nation. 8 teams in the SEC are ranked in the top 25. So only 2 losses. Did you ever see yourself having such a senior year?
Oh, I couldn't dream much better, like the way you could get that, we were all together as a team, and like the team supported me as well, and it's the only way I could get there. I never would have done it without the team.
So many of you guys come from different countries, and y'all are all really close too, aren't you?
Yeah, of course. We live like a family together. We practice together. We make food together. We go into class together. We're the best friends of my life. We're gonna stay in touch after we graduate for sure. We're all from Europe as well. It's great to have him. Really, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it a lot.
That's awesome. Well, what do you think is it about your game that makes you so tough for all your opponents?
Well, I would say I really like to fight hard. I never give up. I fight till the last ball. I had some matches this year where I had match points down. I still pulled it out. Just shows that tennis is never over till the last ball is played. So, that's one of my strengths, I think. And they know it.
That's good. They should know it. Well, one of the things that people always comment about you is how you put so much energy into your matches, like in between, all you guys in between the points and in between games, you're always shouting to each other like, let's go dogs, let's go dogs, and every now and then you look at the crowd and you'll just be like, ah! What's going through your head when the crowd's cheering for you at the H.A. Pitts Tennis Center?
Well, it feels good to do that, We play better when we do it. We have more fun on the court when we do it. I bet it's more fun for the crowd as well.
Definitely more fun for the crowd. Definitely more fun.
You like to put up a show. So, it makes us feel better, it makes the crowd feel better, more fun for everybody.
Excellent. What do you think has been the most memorable moment from this senior year?
From senior year?
And I know you have a lot of big victories too over ranked opponents too, so it's tough to choose.
Well, those wins are a lot of fun as well, but we went to Hawaii in the beginning of the year to work there.
Right.
It was a really good memory to go there. I would say, the biggest memory would be probably maybe beating Florida at their place to clinch it, because that's the first top 10 win we've had.
Yeah, they were ranked number 10 at the time, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was it was nice to clinch that. It was a good memory.
And so all your family is back in Bruges. Is it just your mom and your dad? Do you have any siblings?
I have one older brother as well. He's studying in Ghent. It's a city a little bit more. It's 30 minutes away from Bruges.
Right.
So he's a year older than me.
Right.
He's following me as well.
Do they call you a lot to ask you how you're doing?
Yeah. That's why we have Skype for,
Yeah, absolutely. Skype and
they
FaceTime.
They follow it online, They support me every day. It helps a lot.
And I understand that when you guys played in that tournament in Hawaii, they surprised you, did they not?
Yeah. They showed up in Hawaii, and I was completely surprised, All of a sudden, they were in front of the hotel. I was glad to see that.
When you saw them, how did you react when you saw them?
Yeah, it was like, what are you guys doing here? We're on the other side of the world. It was crazy, But that just shows how much they love to be around the team as well. They love Per and Matt, and they love the teammates, They got to know them very well. And when I graduate, they're going to miss it as well. for sure.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
One of the things you've also been really successful with is you and your teammate Malte Straub have been on doubles together, which has made some creative fans got together and made signs that said, "You can't strop them." What was your reaction when you saw the sign that said, "You can't
Yeah, that
strop
was a
them"?
good one. Like, I mean, you have to be clever to think about that, you know. It's cool to see those signs in the state, you know. It means that people care about us as well. And, you know, that's the one reason that we work together with the crowd as well, because like we want to show them we're there for them, and they work back with some signs, and you know.
Well, Louis makes great grades. He was nominated this year for the Boyd McWhorter Scholar Athlete Award, which is an SEC-wide Scholar Athlete Award. He was one of 20 finalists. So you've done a really good job of balancing the classroom and school. So what's it like going to class? I mean, you're on the tennis court and you know your teammates, but what's it like mixing with all the different people who are from America and going to class here at Mississippi State?
Yeah, well, it's first of all, it's different. It's a different language for me. So in the beginning, in freshman year, it was a little bit. It took some time to adapt, you know. But like, I think it's very important to do well in class as well, because like, I mean, you know, I always want to do well in everything I do. So like, I mean, it's important for me to study well and so I feel better on the tennis court as well if I have good grades, you know. I don't have to worry about anything, and it makes me play better.
And I'm sure Coach Nilsson is prodding you to make good grades.
Yeah, of course, they take pride in that. You know, we had a team GPA of 3.85 last semester, so everybody is studying hard and working together. You know, trying to do as best as we can.
Excellent. Well, Louis, you're a great representation of the university, and Louis needs your support as well, because he's going to have a match this Friday. The Bulldogs are going to face Alcorn State, and if they win on Friday at 2 o'clock, then the next day they will face the winner of Baylor versus the University of Memphis in the first home NCAA tennis matches we've had here in a while. So come out and support them. Again, he's Louis Cant.
Here we go.
And I'm Louis Montesi. So
Dogs!
From one Louis to another, go Dogs!
Here we go.